Hello travelers and welcome to another Pokemon Generation 1 battle. Today we have a special Pokemon Trainer Red battle because in the 8th of August it's his birthday and every year we have a battle regarding that, and every single time it's been uploaded late because life, so yeah. Anyways, we have a match against Guts91. He's also using a Pokemon Trainers Red team, so it's gonna be a mirror teams battle. So yeah, super duper fun times. Let's get it started. And I'm using Lapras because there's no SP on in Gen 1. They could have used Eevee, I guess, but Eevee is like... So we're using Lapras from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And let's get this battle started. He's leading with Lapras. Speaking of Lapras, I'm leading with it because I have Sing. I decided to lead with it because it does have the bulk and everything, and then he's gonna lead with Pikachu. Technically I could have stayed in, but I would have rather not taken anything super effective, even though he has a low special stats and I have a big special stats. So I'm gonna send in my Venusaur. I will get paralyzed with Thunder Wave, and then I'm gonna put him to sleep. He's just gonna leave in the Pikachu to get asleep and to paralyze my Venusaur, and then he's gonna switch out into his Charizard. And since I don't have Body Slam on this Venusaur, I have some weird stats with Source Dance and Hyper Beam, I decided just to go for a Razor Leaf, even though the Charizard coming in was kind of obvious. So let's switch into Blastoise, take the Body Slam, not get fully paralyzed, and go for Blizzard and move on from there, especially because it's super effective against both his Charizard and his Blastoise. But he saw it coming and he's gonna reveal his own Lapras, so he had the exact idea as me, so it's really a mirror match. So his 6th member is actually gonna be Lapras from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So then I'm gonna send in my own Lapras, and then he's gonna see it coming. He's gonna go for that super effective Thunderbolt, and I will try to go for Thunderbolt myself, and let's see how this goes. So he will win the speed tie. Super effective damage. We're taking a lot of damage. That's not good whatsoever. One of us could get a crit, one of us could win the speed tie. I don't know how this will end. He will win the speed tie once again, and not just that, he will also paralyze us with Thunderbolts, and we're gonna get fully paralyzed. Oh my god, we just got Gen 1. That's what happened. Gen 1 completely. So let's send in Pikachu and just go for Thunder. He has only one Pokemon on his team that can resist it, and it's Venusaur. So just in case he doesn't do it, there's also a chance. Well, just in case he does it, there's a chance to paralyze him. We got a crit, but it didn't happen. He didn't paralyze him. And yeah, predicting the Body Slam, we're gonna go into Snorlax. But surprise, surprise, he goes for a substitute. A substitute in Venusaur. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So he will go for Sleep Powder, trying to put me to sleep, but he will miss. And our Body Slam will break his substitute, and predicting him to go for Sleep Powder once again, we're gonna send in our paralyzed Venusaur, and that's exactly what he did. And just in case he doesn't go into his Charizard, because it's really obvious, I'm gonna try to set up a Source Dance. So what will happen? What will happen? He played it safe, he went into his Charizard, but we got fully paralyzed. I wish I had like Stun Spore or something in this set, but yeah, whatever. I tried to do something crazy. He goes for Earthquake, as I'm playing it safe with my Blastoise. And again, the Lapras coming in is really obvious, but just in case, I'm gonna go for Blizzard, and if he stays in, it's super effective, and there's that chance to freeze something. In comes Blastoise, and no, we're not gonna freeze him. We're not gonna freeze him. So Blastoise against Blastoise, I'm gonna try to go for it again, but I'm actually gonna miss. And another surprise, surprise, he has substitute on his Blastoise as well. We're gonna go for Body Slam, and that's not gonna break it. That's not gonna break it. He goes for his own Body Slam, and he got a crit. That's not good. That's not good, because that's gonna allow his next Body Slam to actually take us down. And in comes the mascot, the man, the best seller of the franchise, Pikachu. Let's see what we can do. In comes Venusaur, and I'm gonna predict that, and I knew he was low in health. I'm gonna go for Seismic Toss, and at the range of HP he's at, 2 Seismic Tosses will actually take down Venusaur. Out of the way! Out of the way! Unbelievable! Pikachu got a kill! That's what I'm talking about. Pikachu for the win. And now in comes Snorlax. And we're gonna try to cripple him as much as we can. So Thunder Wave will paralyze him, Body Slam will actually do so much damage because it's stab and we have no defenses. Glass Cannon Pikachu, Glass Cannon, Thunder will drop down from the skies. It will not do absolutely anything because no Light Ball, and the Hyper Beam will destroy and murder our lives. That's what will happen basically. So in comes our own Snorlax, we're gonna set up our Reflect, he will try to blow up, and that Reflect could not have came at such a perfect moment because we're gonna be able to take the most powerful attack in the whole game. And now in comes Blastoise, he will miss. Body Slam, that's perfect because it's doing so much damage and we are hidden behind our Reflect. Things are looking good. Body Slam into the Sleeping Pikachu, got a crit and it's a one-hit KO. Out of the way, out of the way. Snorlax doing work. In comes Charizard, we're gonna go for Body Slam. Yeah, he goes for Earthquake. Me behind the Reflect, that's not stab, that's not gonna do anything. It's a crit, no paralysis unfortunately, that's gonna allow him to get more damage on us. This time he will go for the right move, he goes for Fire Blast, does a lot of damage, luckily it didn't burn. And that's a crit that we won't get later, and he's out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. And now in comes Blastoise, the special hits were doing a lot of damage as we could see from the Fire Blast from Charizard, and the Surf, yeah, at that range we were really low in health. Then we're just gonna drop down. And since we don't have Slash on our Charizard, we're just gonna go into Blastoise. I know we can take whatever, because Blizzard is not stab and we have a lot of HP, so unless it's a crit we should take it. We did not get fully paralyzed, and the Razor Leaf will get rid of the Blastoise. Out of the way, out of the way. And the last Pokemon he has is Lapras, and yeah, stab Blizzard. If he manages to connect, yeah, he does connect, and at that range we are going out of the way. And our last Pokemon is Charizard. 1 versus 1 Charizard against Lapras. We are at full HP, we can't take anything. 2 Fire Blasts should finish him off. Unfortunately I don't have Slash on this set, so I'm gonna have to risk the Fire Blast. How will this end? Who do you guys have your money on? So 1 Fire Blast will connect, another one should finish him off. In comes the Blizzard. We should be able to take it. We will take it. But we got frozen. Oh my god, last turn of the battle. We could have won, but we got frozen solid. Exactly like in the anime, Charizard will get frozen and this will be the game. Oh my goodness, what an ending, what an ending. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day, and I can't believe it. Allons-y.